Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's day job. I'm actually at a antique store. This is the first time I've actually been in an antique store, and just looking around at some of the stuff, trying to find some, different knickknacks and things for the red brick house. And for some reason, I've always loved the old sewing machine. My mom has one, but the sewing machine isn't on there. But we used to always play with the pump on the bottom and things. Surprised that this is only $140, and something like that would really look good at the red brick house. They have several of them in there. What do we go for? The boar's head? No, not going for the boar's head. But this is actually kind of interesting, although we don't have space for it. But that would be something like that. I'd like to see actually a table out on the front deck, front porch, to actually play cards and stuff like that. You know, cards or checkers and things. I can see old people sitting out there. Some of the things that I do want to get, which would be kind of cool, is we're trying to bring back some of the history of the house. So if I could find anything blacksmith-wise, an anvil or some wrought iron things, pieces like that would be really, really cool. So I'm going to keep on looking and seeing. But let's look at this other sewing machine. So they've got a couple of different ones. This one, look at the Singer Manufacturing Company. She said there's a whole top and cover that goes on it. That's kind of interesting. I love this old cabinet over here. Look at that. That's interesting. Let's see, what else do we see? Lots of old records. Let's take a look at the other one. They have a lot of old radios, and they work. It works, believe it or not. Let's see. I remember my parents used to have one that was like this. And, oh, here's the other Singer. Look at this one. This one's fancy. Definitely kind of cool. Now, what's this? Sewing cabinet. Oh, man, that's cool. You know what? I'm going to ask if they have. Oh, this would be cool if we could find one. The milk boxes for when they used to deliver milk. I'm going to check and see if they have something like that. I'm buying that today because that would be perfect to go on the front. Let me look around some more and see what we see. This is crazy because I'm seeing so many things that I remember. My Aunt Mabel's house, I remember they had a sprayer just like that one. My mom has that kettle right there. And look at these boxes. Hey, Trey, how about a potato chip box? Potato chip box. Okay. We found this one too. Now this one is really old. This is a little. This one's for a tiny kid. Okay, this would be like 5-year-old, but that's cute as well. We have a wooden one of these that's old, and there was something else in here that I thought was really interesting. My mom, of course, loves trunks, and one time my uncle found a trunk at the dump, and inside of it had Civil War papers and Civil War newspapers, some of which are going to go to the house. So we're going to think about where we could put the desk for it, but that would definitely be a nice piece to have in there. All kinds of interesting old stuff. Old oil lamps, cannons. Wow. I guess I'm going to have to start being an antiquer.
You school desk folks, right?
Yeah. Well, hello, good people. Mark here at the Red Brick House. It's been one of those kind of crazy days. I've had a hard time really getting going today. And, I've cut the grass outside. I've done some work. I've been cleaning upstairs where we plastered in this room. I wanted to get up all the stuff so that way we don't track it on the finished floors and things like that. We've tried a couple of different ideas on the mini blinds and stuff. And of course, we went out looking at some antiques. I love the school desk. One of the things we did is kind of taking a bit of time because we pre-painted it. You know, I'm getting better with the plaster. I like what I've gotten done so far, but I'm looking at the old quarter round molding that's up here and where I'm a little bit short on the plaster. So we've decided we're going to go ahead and put on a crown molding, and I've already started over here with the first couple of pieces. So you tell me, what do you think on the crown molding here? At first I was thinking that, I don't know about crown molding, it seems like it's a little too formal. But here's the thing about this house. If we go out here in the dark, let's turn on the lights. Okay, turn on the lights. And if you actually look here, there's a crown. It's actually an oversized bed molding, and then there's another crown right there. So we're basically going to carry that inside, and what we may do like a little crown up underneath here, or at least a big bed molding, probably a big bed molding, because I can make that. So that's what it looks like. Now, the problem I have is I have my cordless miter saw, which has a 7 1/4 inch blade, which is really too small to be cutting this crown molding. So I'm actually having to cut as far as I can and then use the vibrating cutter to finish off the cut. So let's hope that it's going to fit in there where I can at least fill it in and make it look halfway decent. Otherwise, I'll need to get another miter saw, and I'm not looking to buy another miter saw right now. Just not right now. So let's see if this piece is going to work. The problem is basically I've had to kind of jerry rig with an extra fence on it to try and be able to get it close. And you're dealing with compound miters, so we'll see if this will work for me. Actually, it's going to be pretty close. The only thing is, I'm just a hair long, so I can take just a hair off for my measurement, but actually it looks like it's going to be okay. Hang on, guys. My miter saw's upstairs. I tell you, this is one of those funny things that always happens to me. Either I can't find a utility knife or a tape measure, or I have tons of them. And right now upstairs I have 3 of my red. See, I got red Milwaukee ones because they would flash and show better. So upstairs I've got 3 of them. Go figure. Now the only problem we have when you're dealing with a house of this age, and you can see that I've got a bit of the walls being plastered. I have a little bit of movement in them, and so there's a lot of bending, and we're going to need a bit of caulk to get it to work just right. Get that one up there to hold it. Boom. Basically, we're using the nails in the ceiling are the ones that are going to be holding it. So let's see if I can bend this to get it right, get my measurement from the next one over here. Let's see if we can get you guys. Okay, so I left this piece a little bit wild here so that way I can adjust it. It's 56 1/2 across here. You see I've got my compound miter there. my compound miter right there. Let's see if it's gonna fit. And see, I can push that and make sure that we got it even. Oh yeah, just about perfect. There it is. Doesn't go too well in that plaster, but it'll help. So, there we have it. And then if we go through, we've got very uneven ceilings, but we'll go through. And caulk it. Fill in the nail holes. I'll need a nail set for that one. And voila, look at that. Love it. Okay. Well, we've got this wall put together. I'm going to caulk this and I'm going to get my wife and see what she thinks. Get a rag and we'll wipe that down to clean it up. I'll caulk all this underneath of this after we do the lime wash. But I'm liking what we got. Wow. Yeah, that definitely cleans up the ceiling and makes my life a lot easier having that molding for the plaster. Boy, will my wife be surprised. Well, tell you what. Let's try it. Let's see. Putting the caulk in up underneath of it gives the illusion of the walls being true, but they have some undulation in them. Here I am. Let's see if we get lucky. Yes, we do. Oh. It's not bad for a seam. Can you pick it up? I need another tube of coffee. Burning the midnight oil on Saturday night. It's It's Saturday night, I ain't got nobody. And there we go. So from over here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start from this point and go back that way instead of carrying it across on there. I think it'll be okay. And I started right here. You can see how that has changed the complexion. And once I get it to go around this, that'll look really good too. So maybe I should stop while I'm ahead right now and hit it some more tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's game day, but definitely improves the look of it. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate you.